Welcome to video number 15 of Cupola Corner's Back to Basics card making series. My name is Sandra, and today I'm going to show you how to create a basic gatefold card with a portrait orientation that will be perfect for a variety of occasions. This design has lots of options, and today I'm going to show you a bonus variation and some additional versions for this card. So to start with, you're going to need a card base. Use half a sheet of printer size cardstock. 80 pounds is best, and then your card can stand up on its own. Use a scoring board or the scoring tool from your paper trimmer to make your scores. This card has 2 score marks because you're going to fold over to the middle. Use a small pencil mark halfway across the top and halfway across the bottom to help you with your folding. After you've done your scores, you're going to meet your edges up to those little pencil marks, and then you're going to use a bone folding tool to actually make your fold. This will give you a nice, crisp, clean fold. You're going to do the same thing from the other side. The exact measurements for the distance for your folds are in the free Back to Basics ebook. If you want, you can stamp the back. All of your card mats and all of your pattern papers will be cut 1/4 of an inch smaller than the pieces onto which they will be adhered. And that way you're going to have an 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. This nice patterned paper with snowflakes on had some purple in it, and I decided to pick up on the purple with my cardstock mats. Very appropriate for today as we are having our first snow in the Niagara Peninsula area. So once you have all your cardstock mats and your pattern papers cut, you're going to adhere them to the mats and use a repositionable tape runner to do that. It makes your pieces really easy to move around. So if you're making version 1, you need to remember to add your embellishments before you attach your panel pieces. And it's a good idea to get into the habit of creating your card front before adhering it to the card base. And this will become more critical as you begin making more sophisticated cards. This card that ties up with the ribbon had the ribbon glued in between the card base and the pink mat so that you don't see any of the pieces. So it's all been glued in there. And something like this one here that has brads on, those brads would have been added before the matted cardstock or the matted pattern paper pieces are glued to your front panel. Today we're going to make version 2, which features a diamond front piece. And I'm going to add a snowflake brad to that. I'm going to make the hole with my Japanese screw punch. You can see I've already done that. And what I did to find the middle was I crisscrossed pencil marks and then just drill my Japanese screw punch. A couple of plunges will do it for 2 layers of paper. There is a link in the description for this video to my video about the Japanese screw punch, a very handy tool. So once we have our little snowflake brad in place, this piece is going to be glued onto this white mat. Again, I'm going to use my repositionable tape runner. Makes it really easy to make adjustments if you need to. And I'm working on my pink silicone mat. And the mat is great for keeping your workspace clean, but it also has the handy feature that the little dots from your glue runner do not stick to it, so it's super easy to clean up. So these, that will go on last. These pieces are going to be glued onto the front. So I did use a side-by-side piece of patterned paper, so I am going to put left and right this way so that the snowflake is in the right position for completing it from each side. And again, some repositionable glue. This is going to center in on the right panel. It's going to give you 1/8 of an inch all the way around. And then your left side, same thing, 1/8 of an inch all the way around. And lined up like so. So the little piece here for version 2 is going to go here. It's about 1 inch from either end. You can measure or you can just kind of eyeball it. And one of the things that you need to be very careful of when you do this is that on the back here that you only put glue on this side, otherwise you'll glue your card shut. So you only want it to stick to the left side. So we're going to flip this over and put glue on the left side. And if you go a little bit over, that's not a problem because you'll be able to rub it off once you have it in place. So again, we're just doing about 1 inch top and bottom, and put that in place. And this little bit of extra glue, I'm just going to rub off with my finger. Very handy when you're using the repositionable glue. Okay, so on the inside I have my matching mat and a piece of white cardstock, and this is where you can write a note, or if you prefer you can stamp a greeting on it. I've also added a couple little snowflakes, keeping in line with the theme of the paper. And I just used a little punch bunch, snowflake punch to do those. So this gatefold version does have some options that you can do with the inside as well. But basically, this is what your results are going to be. Basic card, but beautiful. So this particular card here is one that is an example of how you can take a basic gatefold card and create a new version of the design. The card was created with all of the inside panels decorated on a theme, you know, the orange era. And then the back was where the mat for and the white paper for writing a note was. And this card here was made with washi tape. I'll include a link to the video about how I created these panels using washi tape. Lots of options with that if you like washi tape, and what's not to like. So making cards is lots of fun. All the cutting instructions and the measurements for this card design can be found in the Back to Basics Card Making Series ebook. If you check the description for this video, you can learn how to download this free companion ebook. Everything you need to know to take you from a beginner to an expert card maker. And I will have some hard copies of this book that you can purchase from my website at cupolacorner.ca. You can follow Cupola Corner on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube for Back to Basics updates. And we'd love to have you join our Coffee and Cards Facebook group. We are building a caring and sharing community of card makers. This Facebook group welcomes all levels of card makers, and we would love to see your cards from kits, cards based on a design template, and to do your own thing cards. There's a link in the description for this video for the Coffee and Cards group. I hope that this video has been helpful to you as you continue on your card making journey. Video 16 is up next. we'll be creating gatefold cards with a landscape orientation. Until then, happy card making.